Hey guys, as everybody knows, I got to go to Riviera, Hogan's Alley, to check out some great golf from the PGA Tour. And there's a couple people that really made an impression on me. The one thing that I really realized is I have to still smooth out my transition even more. These guys, it seems like they keep their heads so steady, with the exception of one golfer. It just looked like they're just rotating around that axis point so well. But one of my favorite swings that I'd never even heard of this gentleman before, but Wee Kim, this gentleman apparently taught himself how to swing the golf club by watching Tiger Woods on YouTube. No lie. He's a young man. He's very strong. And look at this action. It's just incredible. Yeah, that's pretty good. So let's dive into this and see what he's really doing. So great stable setup here. We're going to see him rotate away from the ball and into that right leg. Now look at how nicely he gets that left shoulder behind the ball. That's really deep. And this is very reminiscent of Tiger Woods. You can see that anterior pelvic tilt. It's pretty remarkable. He's got his hands up fairly high. He's probably about my height, but this transition is so beautiful. He keeps that left foot on the ground. He's flexible enough that he doesn't have to worry about it. I think he's pretty darn young, like mid-20s. But here we see him coming into the ball. All of this is extremely reminiscent of Tiger Woods in the early 2000s. Look, he just rips right through it. Now, I really like this. Look at this extension. This is even more than Tiger had back in the day. This is reminiscent of Ben Hogan. Very remarkable high finish. That rotation is moving so fast that his arms are getting pulled away from his body way post impact. And that pulls him up onto his left side, and perfect balance. I think that's the thing that I just like so much about this swing, is his swing is so balanced. So if we take a look at his iron swing, we're going to see that he has essentially the same swing. All the hallmarks are the same, and that's what many of the best ball strikers that I've studied have said, is that you don't want to have two different swings. You know, the angle that you're standing to the ball changes, but that's about it. But here we see Kim get to the top of his backswing, and he makes that move left, but we really see, a lot of the announcers, there's this thing going around about people saying you shouldn't dip in the backswing or in the downswing. His head is high above that van we see in the background, and right as he reaches the top of his swing, you'll see that there's a slight dip. But now this is where the abdominal flexion really happens. He goes down to get that ball. But look at this, man. What a great position he's in here to deliver that club head and just pinch it out of the dirt. This looks like a 7 or an 8 iron, I think. And it was just the smoothest swing. Again, that nice balanced finish. He really puts a smooth move on the ball. So that's what I'm going to be working on now, is I'm going to be working on keeping my balance, keeping my head perfectly still through the transition, and hopefully this stuff will help me play even better golf. So let's watch these last two swings one more time. Excellent job. Good luck in your career, Min Wee Kim. You're the man.